P and Killer. Dropping heat like we should, up and coming like morning wood and something good. Kicking the real to those that wanna rock with us. No slowing down and it ain't no stopping us. We've been rocking over 2 years long. The best podcast, best intro song. Forget the facts, opinions, we got those. And we make them run loose like a snot nose. It's bootleg, ain't nothing fake about it either. So sit back and watch, go grab a slice of pizza. But we prefer the subs, so hit the red button. And you'll be notified when we said something. Hit the thumbs up, share it with your folks. Make sure to leave a comment, give your thoughts on our quotes. This ain't for the Ralph Tresvant crowd. You offended, wanna exit? Then you can now. It's Bootleg Cable Podcast. It's Bootleg Cable Podcast. It's Bootleg
what it is,
Cable
good
Podcast. It's Bootleg
Yeah, what's going on,
Cable
man? It's the
Podcast.
Blammer. Harder than Thor's hammer. What's going on, man? You know what I'm saying? It's the Blammer. You know what I mean? You just got me listening to Dave East just now. I just feel like I just need to say like mad shit like hammers and blammers and
scammers.
Yeah. So New York, man. It's on New York.
Right? You got New York.
Yeah.
New York.
New York.
Not New York.
York.
All right, yo.
Yeah.
It's your boy P Double.
Yeah. It's your boy Killer Cal.
One half of the Bootleg Cable Podcast, and we back for another week. Yeah, back for another week, man.
Another week, man.
Episode number 132.
That's where we at?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, man, shout outs to all our old listeners.
Uh-huh.
Shout outs to the new listeners, if we got any.
Of course we do, man.
I seen the numbers going up a little bit, so man, shout outs to y'all, man.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be?
We appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah.
This is the podcast where we talk about shit only having 75% of the information, and y'all love it.
Yeah. Well, that was a comment or something? Like, no, okay.
No, I'm just saying. That's just how it is.
Oh, okay.
We go.
Hey, man, shit.
75% of the information, y'all gonna love it.
Yeah, you're not here for the facts, man.
Yeah, for the opinions.
Yeah.
So that's what it is, man. How was the shit? God.
Yeah.
It's been a minute, bro.
It's been a minute, man. You know what I mean? Took a little bit off. Had to go to Atlanta for some training for the JOBZ.
Yeah, how's that?
That was good, man. You know,
Yeah.
just went to the new Mercedes Stadium. Caught me a good one of the preseason games. Got down there, took a picture with Le'Veon Bell. You know what I'm saying? It was Falcons versus Jets. So you know.
Okay.
Got down there, took a picture of Bell. You know, it was decent, man. It was decent. It was cool, man. I was up there with a decent or a good bunch of people. I would say, yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Did the Falcons win?
No, they got their ass thrashed.
Okay,
But,
it is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, you ain't no Falcons fan. So,
Nah, I'm not even a Jets fan either. So
There you go.
I had
Who he
race.
play for?
Oh, he plays for the Jets now.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah,
what's
he
up.
came over, man, because it was a preseason game. Yo, we was up in the nosebleeds. My God, yo, climbing them steps, man, yo. You know, because I'm afraid of heights. You know what I'm saying? So climbing up in the nosebleeds, like looking back, like what the fuck? You know what I mean? So I after being up there for a good 20 minutes, I was like, yo, listen, man. We're gonna migrate our ass down there. It's a preseason game, man. I'm trying to get sidelines. You know what I'm saying?
So you don't do roller coasters and shit like that?
No. I love roller coasters. It's a different kind of thrill. Like I like it when it's thrilling. You know what I mean? But
just to be up there,
and looking over, like, yo, this don't even feel safe. Like, you know what I'm saying? All it takes is one frat person behind me to trip over something. I'm done. You know what I mean? So
yeah. Sometimes some of them ledges, man. I done been to the Dolphin stadiums a couple of times, and some of them ledges, bro, it be looking like, yo, you take one false move.
Right, yeah. I'm like, yo, people getting rowdy in here. Like, when the team go off, people like celebrate like this. This is crazy. Yeah.
So, I mean, even the football season is back, man. And I'm not the biggest football fan or whatever. So, but, you know, I go to the games every now and then. We got the homie Kieran that be hooking me up with the season tickets or whatever.
Oh, word? Yeah.
Boy be hitting me up with the non-smoking, non-drinking section.
Oh, okay. Hey.
Everybody in that section be sober as hell, bro.
Oh, damn. For real, they have a section like that? No,
yeah, it's like for families and stuff.
Let me tell you something though. Going to the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, man, and just that was dope in Atlanta. How Atlanta do that with their stadium, because you could go there and get a hot dog for $2.50. You know what I'm saying? There's not another stadium out there like that.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
$5 hot dogs.
About $7.
$7.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like
sauerkraut is extra beef.
You could get a hamburger and fries or a hot dog, you know what I'm saying, with your sides and a drink for under $6 there.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Yeah, that's just, you know what I mean, because the stadium is owned by Home Depot, and that was their commitment that they made towards, you know what I mean, the fans of the stadium and the Falcons. Was like, yo, listen, you come here, you're gonna drink cheap, you're gonna eat cheap.
Okay.
And I love that motto, man.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's
yo,
what's
why
up.
doesn't more places implement something like that? You know what I mean?
Man, they gotta
yeah.
they gotta cake it up,
Yeah,
bro.
they gotta cake it up. You already dropping like mad bread on. I went to a Dolphins versus New York Jets game one time. I dropped like, between me and wifey, we dropped almost $400 just for tickets. You know what I mean? And then after we caught the tickets, then you have to eat there. So parking and you know what I mean, eating and all that.
Don't forget about the parking.
Yeah, you still coming out with another extra, you know what I mean, $50-$60. I'm like, what? Why? You know what I'm saying?
I guess they probably feel like it's an
like
experience or something, bro. I mean, I don't know. I mean, to be honest with you, being at the game, watching it, unless the score is real close, to me, it's better. You better off watching it at home, bro.
Oh yeah, man.
Unless the score is close,
Real shit.
or
I be needing the commentators sometimes. Sometimes I ain't see some shit.
Yeah.
Commentators fill me in. You know what I mean?
Because you watching the game and it just be like, first down, Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah.
maybe uninspired in the motherfucker. First down, Le'Veon Bell. Oh, completion to wide receiver number 84.
Yeah. Like, come on, man, get into this, man. Somebody play the commentators on live.
Music. A little music in between plays or whatever.
Yeah, none of that, man. Yeah, shit, I can't get up during commercial breaks, man. Fuck this, I'm watch this shit on my TV, man.
You watching that shit live, you like, damn, where the commercial breaks at, man?
Yeah, for real, man.
Right here is where I go take a piss, man.
Yeah, and I got scooped by everybody.
Yeah, go make me some cheese and crackers or something.
For real, man.
That's what's up, man. Oh, so you let's nerd out for a second, man. You see Sony and Spider-Man and Marvel got some kind of situation going on where I guess the contract expired or a contract wasn't renewed or.
Oh man, what we say we got 75%
of the information.
In this instance, we probably got about 25. so
basically, the gist of it is that I guess Sony owns the rights to Spider-Man,
right?
The Spider-Man story,
right? And they bought that rights. I'm hearing that during a time period where Marvel was kind of going under, like Marvel was on a decline. Yeah. So Sony took the rights to the Spider-Man storyline. Yeah. And made a couple movies, but
so now, I do from what I understand, I guess it expired, and they're trying to negotiate a new deal.
No. So they allowed Marvel Studios and Disney to use the Spider-Man that they're using now, that they use in the Avengers, and that they use, in Spider-Man Far From Home or Far From the other one, the first Spider-Man with this new young character right here, Tom Holland, and what happened was they allowed them to use it, but now now that the character is catching on, they're trying to renegotiate for a 50-50 kind of break off. Oh, it's like, we making the movie, but you want 50 of it? Like, you know what I'm saying? So they saying like they was like, yo, we got Spider-Man hot for you. Yeah. And then y'all coming over here and these new Spider-Man movies have been selling more than the previous ones.
Yes, they have.
So
they said the last one just made a billy.
Yeah. So Sony's trying to renegotiate, saying, yo, listen, man, we trying to get broke off a little bit more.
Got you.
So now it's they're at odds where it's like, okay, maybe we ain't gonna do this no more.
According to the article, Spider-Man. According to the article, the Sony, the studios itself is not making no money. So Spider-Man is pretty much the only thing they got going for them. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like the reverse where Marvel at one point, it wasn't too lucrative, and then, like you said, they you know what I'm saying, they brought out the Spider-Man movies and whatever, and they blew it up, blah 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 blah, and that's where we get to where we at now. So to reading the article, I guess the thing that jumps out to me most is the storyline. So like you said, Sony's allowing Marvel to use Spider-Man in like Avengers and you know what I'm saying, to kind of continue with the whole MCU and all of that. And basically, if the deal doesn't go through, Sony pretty much has the rights to create their own
Yes.
movies.
Yeah.
But is Tom Holland gonna be in there, or they would have to change Spider-Man's?
I think they would have to change Spider-Man.
But they say Tom Holland has a contract for 2 more movies.
Yeah.
So I think what it is right now is all about the storyline. So because the storyline that we ended with in the last Spider-Man goes with the whole MCU, and if you remember the storyline was now everybody knows who Spider-Man is. So they left it like a cliffhanger, and we're supposed to continue from that story. Now, if the deal doesn't go through, we won't be able to continue with that story. We have to start off a brand new story.
Yeah.
As Sony. So they probably thinking about doing something where they combine Venom because they own Venom as well.
Yeah, but I mean, being a fan, like I like the MCU translation of Spider-Man and the whole thing better. So as a fan, if you remember, like all the other Spider-Man movies, while they were action packed, the stories really sucked. They don't really lend to anything else. They don't really carry over into anything else. So I don't like Venom was trash to me. So I don't want to see a Sony rendition of what Venom and Spider-Man should be. I don't, because it was trash.
But how would Venom translate into the MCU if that's the case? Because if Sony is going to create 2 more Spider-Man movies, they have to incorporate Venom in there somehow, and they're going to come up with their own storyline. So pretty much what I'm understanding is that they're not going to be able to use anything currently in the MCU. So let's just say they wanted to involve Captain America somehow. They wouldn't be able to do that. It's like they damn near got to come up with their own villains because pretty much they just own Spider-Man and Venom.
I don't know, man. That sucks. We the fans suffer.
When big companies get to arguing over the bread and who owns this and who owns that. They just need to get it together, man. I just thought it was a little crazy. I've been hearing about it for a while, and I was trying to seek a little further understanding into it.
Yeah, man, you saw the little excerpt where Stan Lee was saying that, you know, how he initially came up with the Spider-Man character and like it wasn't gonna go. Like the studios or the pressing company didn't want him nothing to do with that character. And look where it's at now. It's
exactly.
Like, you can't get rid of Spider-Man. He staples Trigger and
I guess superhero. He was talking about how they they was like, oh, he's a young kid and he going through like kid problems, but he a superhero and blah blah blah. Like, how is this shit gonna work? It's like, man, it's relatable to, you know what I mean? Kids all over the world, so you know.
Man, Spider-Man is dope. Spidey.
For sure. Jay-Z versus Colin Kaepernick versus the NFL
versus black people.
Let's go. Lego.
Let's go. Damn. What a dynamic, man.
Where do we start?
What's this about? What this is? I mean, everybody. Do we have to set it up? I think everybody knows what's going on with Jay-Z.
I think for the most part.
Yeah, for the most part. So like, let's just get into how do you feel about all this thing? What kind of ownership do you put on Jay-Z in this instance right now?
I say get your bread, fam. You know what I'm saying? I feel like at the end of the day, get your bread.
Get your paper, boo-boo.
Yeah, but I don't know if he has a bigger plan that we don't know about. That's my thing.
Yeah.
So for those that don't know, basically Jay-Z is partnering with the NFL to produce content, right?
Yeah.
It's halftime shows, blah blah blah, and then also continues their like social justice type initiatives and shit like that. And also it's rumblings about him possibly becoming a co-owner or still a minority owner but a high percentage owner in the NFL team.
Yeah.
So we know that right now there's no
black
owners in the NFL. It's all rich white guys.
Yeah.
So the narrative basically became Jay-Z, you going against the NFL, you speaking about Colin Kaepernick on certain songs on the Jay-Z and Beyonce album.
Yeah. Tell the NFL we sell out stadiums too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So now
I don't need you.
Yeah. So and then he talked about people talked about him telling Travis Scott not to perform at the halftime show and X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, they made him offer to perform, and he said he rejected it. Okay.
Yeah, and he rapped about that on the album too. And now all of a sudden him partnering with the NFL. Mm-hmm. So I guess the optics of it looks real bad.
Yeah.
And they had a conference.
Optics is bad. It don't look bad. It is bad.
It is bad?
Mm-hmm.
So they had a press conference, and you know what I'm saying? To me, watching the press conference, it seemed like the whole thing turned into why doesn't Colin Kaepernick have a job, and you, Jay-Z, are responsible for that. That's what it sounded like to me.
Okay.
You was out here talking all that nonsense about X, Y, and Z, and now you about to get money, and Cap still ain't getting money from the NFL. What do you think about that? What you gonna do about that? Blah 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 blah. Is that fair? Is that a fair question for Jake?
Yeah, I think every line of questioning is fair. If that's more money, more problems, and you accepted everything that came with that. You know what I'm saying? You accepted all that controversy that came with that. The same thing with what happened when they were building the Nets Stadium. Like, there was like buildings and shit that had to be knocked down, people that had to be kicked out of their house and shit.
Yeah.
In order for that stadium to be built that way, and they were protesting against Jay-Z then. For even getting in bed with that, you know what I'm saying?
With the Brooklyn Nets
with
situation.
Brooklyn Nets, and you know what I mean, they used them as a tool then, and they, you know what I mean, to simmer down the community, you know what I'm saying? To simmer down, the outrage, and it's just too obvious of what the NFL is trying to do. I mean, I get it, because the light that was being shined on the NFL, I think they had the lowest ratings last year. Yeah. Because of all the protests in the year prior, and, people deciding, you know what I'm saying, they're not going to be watching the games. And I think that really reigned true. Black folks said, we're not watching, and we're not watching. Yeah. So, and obviously, Jay-Z has cultural impact. Yes. Cultural influence, and he's a tastemaker or taste creator, so that's definitely the most respected person in hip hop. So while you said you'll get your paper, I do agree with that. 1,000%. It's like, okay, you have leverage in this situation. So
and I don't want to simplify it by saying that, but go ahead. Continue.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying, like, okay, he's created the leverage for himself. You know what I'm saying? He's always rapped about that. Like, you know what I mean? Don't let them run the checkup. You know what I'm saying? Get some leverage. You know what I mean? Like, in this situation, it seemed like, hey, listen, they sought me out. Yeah, they had to step to me. You know what I mean? I positioned myself in a spot where you have to come to me. So here it is. So am I mad at that? No. What I'm mad at is the fact that they didn't have like a cohesive game plan coming out the gate. Like, okay, how are you gonna present this? How are you gonna show me why this is beneficial to us? Yeah. Because you Jay-Z has always positioned yourself where you said, all right, support black this. Why not support me because I'm black? And, you know what I mean? Support Tidal, don't support Apple, support this. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, if we're gonna buy black, how does buy black, you know what I mean, support us? Yeah. So that's what we buying black, bro. But you know what I mean, this deal venture don't seem like it means anything to anybody else but you, Jay-Z. Yeah. And that's where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm conflicted. Like, I want to see him get his paper. I want to see him do his thing. Yeah. And I like that they sought out a black man, somebody from the hip hop scene, from the culture that, I love and represent. But okay, now what, bro? What are you gonna do for us?
But I guess the bigger question could be, what has he or what has any of them ever done for us, man? Because at the end of the day, when we talk about like buying black or community outreach or shit like that, like me and you kind of fall in the middle, bro. You know what I'm saying? We ain't fucking broke, and we definitely ain't rich. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's kind of like when we say, how does this benefit us? Who is the us we talking about? We talking about the poor folk? We talking about the me and you folk? No. Like, who's the us we talking about? Black folk in general?
Yeah. So it has to, I feel, help us look different in the light, right? Yeah. So I would want to see Jay-Z not necessarily be taken advantage of, but you know what I'm saying, him actually being instrumental in the success. Like, hey, look, this is what I contributed, a black man, towards this. This is what I brought to the table. I don't like the fact that he looks like a hired help.
But that's the optics of it, though.
Yeah.
And I think, like you said, those optics are in the NFL's benefit.
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
But we don't know the specifics of everything yet. The details are still coming out. The ink ain't dry yet. So I think a lot of times, especially in this social media age, we so quick to judge and we so quick to jump to conclusions about what it is that's going on and what it is that we seeing or whatever. And maybe there may be a bigger picture in you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, let's just say if Jay-Z get on with the NFL and he gets on with a team or something like that. And then the next thing you know, because it seemed like the narrative is shift to, oh, why Colin Kaepernick ain't playing in the NFL? Yeah. He's better than such and such percent of the quarterbacks. He should be on the starting quarterback.
Why people want that part of the narrative I don't get. Like, why do people care? Yo, the man, listen, he got paid, bro. You got paid.
He did.
He got paid. He
by the NFL.
By the NFL.
And by Nike.
He ain't telling what kind of bread he's getting. You know what I mean? He's not disclosing that because he signed them papers. So, all right. You know what I'm saying? All right, thank you for what you've done. Your role now is to do whatever you can outside of, the contrast of the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to do community activism or whatever it is that Colin Kaepernick is interested in pursuing, then so be it. But I don't for the NFL or for us to advocate for you to get back in the NFL. I don't see that.
I guess what people are trying to say is that he kind of sacrificed for the greater good.
Okay, yes, he did. He did.
So,
and I thought we spoke about that.
And then he's being blackballed for that sacrifice.
Okay, but we understood that. Yeah.
So now that Jay-Z he was one of those people that understood that sacrifice and he related to it and he supported it and da. Now he's working with the enemy, and Colin Kaepernick, who started all of this, don't have a job. So that becomes the fight. So to say.
Then they need to fight. Who? Colin Kaepernick and Jay-Z. They need to swing it out. Something. Yeah. We don't need to be involved in that. You know what I'm saying? That sounds like, hey, listen, like, that offends him. You know what I'm saying? That's between them. That's between two grown men. So if Colin Kaepernick has a position about this, he stop letting your girlfriend talk, man. First of all, like, how long you gonna be the man girlfriend? Like, yo, you can't be speaking up that much, and you the girlfriend. I'm sorry. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I be wifey and speak up like that. Being the girlfriend, he could drop you tomorrow. Fuck the bullshit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Right. But I'm not hearing Colin. He ain't talking.
And I guess he don't want to talk because he know that there's consequences to him speaking. And I think that anything he says is gonna make his situation look a little bit worse. So he really got no choice but to kind of play the back and say, yo, come out with more commercials saying, yo, man, I'm working out. I'm out here looking fly. You know what I mean? I'm ready for the league. You know what I'm saying? I could throw these passes to unknown receivers and niggas that ain't really getting beat up. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm out here looking good. Yeah. He could do that.
He could do all that. You know what I'm saying?
So
Go play
it's like it seemed like that's his option right now, is to kind of shut the fuck up and see and be ready if his jersey number get called.
Yeah, I mean, listen, man, I appreciate what he's done. Just because he's not in the league anymore, don't mean other players can't, take part in what he did. It don't mean stop kneeling. So now that's the bitch move. If Jay-Z fucking, or because basically that's what I was hearing when Jay-Z was doing his little where they had a little conference or whatever. He was like, all right, we kneeled. So what now? What now? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
we know the issue.
We know what the issue is. This brought, not to, minimize what that was, what Colin did, but
with the interpretation.
What now? What we gonna do now?
you know what
the issue is. You know what the issue is. All right, so like, what are we gonna do now? But
it's the rock.
Yeah, but like, yo, like, all right, cool, bro. But like, there's still NFL players out there, bro. Y'all need to keep taking that knee. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like the NFL's not doing is just due because they didn't need Jay-Z. That's the funny part about it. They did not need Jay-Z. Matter of fact, yo, they didn't even much need to put Colin back on the field. They could have worked with Colin. Like, all right, listen, we're gonna have some commercials, man. We're gonna do something, you know what I mean, showing that, you know, we're not with police brutality, you know, all that. And we're gonna put it out there. We're gonna have you do some commentary on the sidelines. Yeah. You know, we're gonna have you do some outreach and whatever. Look, you know what I'm saying? Look at families that were affected by, you know, had fathers and mothers that were, you know, killed by the hands of police. Do a little, you know what I mean, couple 30 for 30s or something, you know what I mean, something like that, and incorporate Colin Kaepernick. He didn't need Jay-Z. The Jay-Z was, they copped out. They bought that. It was like last minute, they was like, yo,
Negro
all right.
for hire.
Yeah, last minute, they was like, oh shit, well, the season's finna start. We don't need the shit we had last year, bro. All right, yo, y'all trying to put a bag together? Holla at the boy Hove, you know what I'm saying? Throw it at him. Listen, if there's 100 niggas, Hove gonna bring you 30. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean,
and then what you think about
because Jay-Z too cool for people not to trust. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm hearing. A lot of people, they say, "Yo, do you trust Jay-Z? Yeah, you trust Jay-Z?" I'm like, nigga, no, I don't fucking trust no Jay-Z, nigga. What the fuck? I don't trust Jay-Z. I mean, yeah, he could prove me wrong, but I ain't gonna say I trust him off rap. No. Yeah. Why the fuck would I trust Jay-Z? Just because he nigga rap good? Like, fuck that. Yo, people weird with that type of shit, man.
So, I guess the last thing about this subject, how you feel about Brian Cox coming out and saying that Jay-Z told Jermaine Dupri not to take the same deal that he supposedly accepted.
Yeah. I mean, Jermaine Dupri came out and said that ain't take place. So,
Jermaine Dupri said that. Yeah, but Brian Cox saying is false.
It's false, right? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He said that Jay-Z did reach out to him, but he never had told him not to do what he did. You know, not to take it and everything like that. Right, but what's funny is
shoot it down, nigga. Shoot it down.
The Dolphins head coach. Yeah. And Kenny Stills had some comments for Jay-Z or whatever, back and forth, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you said he played like six Jay-Z songs.
Yeah, he played at practice, and you know, it was that foul. People were saying was that foul. Like, if that was a white coach, would that be racist for him to do? Like,
so the coach for the Dolphins is black?
Yeah, it's a black dude, yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, I think that's a foul thing to do, man. You ain't supposed to be antagonizing your players or whatever. I mean, I ain't gonna. But then now it's like, okay, now me doing that is offensive. Like me playing Jay-Z songs. Yeah, because
he's from
offensive?
Brooklyn. Dude from Brooklyn.
Oh, okay, okay. Hey,
Forez or whatever the fuck they say. How you do it. Yeah, but I mean,
well, shit.
Hey, listen, man. Jay-Z, he has to. I haven't never seen him in too many bad lights. This is the first time I would say, other than getting, you know what I'm saying, two-piece combo put on him in that elevator. Yeah. This is one of them times that you see him in that light where he's looking a little funny in the light right now. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm not writing him off. I'm not on the cancel culture boat right now. I'm just like, yo, I am sitting back to see what happens, but it's on him to make sure, you know, we don't look that way. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not about necessarily, like I said, yeah, you gotta get your bag, bro, and I get it, man. But yo, we have to. You represent us now, bro. We have to come off looking away, and just like we discussed with the family that fought in Disneyland. You know what I'm saying? And then how does it look for us? You know
got you.
That's where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying?
He is a representative of the black community.
He one of our upper echelons. You know what I'm saying? We help propel you there. You know what I mean? Of course, his talent level and but you know, we still have to pass the word. We still have to carry your legacy on. You know what I'm saying? So what am I gonna say to my son now? You know what I mean, about you? Is it gonna be that you made a change or that you fucking sold out? Man?
Gotcha. ASAP Rocky refuses to thank Donald Trump. I guess supposedly for getting out of Sweden.
Okay, but did he get him out of Sweden?
I say no.
Okay, so
I think that all Trump did was increase the popularity of ASAP Rocky's name. Yeah. So now white conservatives that never knew who the hell ASAP Rocky was now know who he is. So, you know, we all know ASAP Rocky was in Sweden. got into a fight. You know what I mean? Him, his bodyguards, and you know what I'm saying, stomped out a dude and hit him with a bottle or broke a bottle or some bullshit like that. And he was in jail for a little minute. Yeah. Lost a little money. Went through a trial. Ultimately got found guilty, and that wasn't until he already had left the country that he got found guilty. And now we supposed to, him as a black dude, and this is my interpretation of it, him as a black dude supposed to praise the white man and say, yes, thank you, President Donald Trump, for bringing awareness to my situation and helping me get out of the country. And white conservatives are pissed off that he hasn't done that. White and black conservatives. I mean, not just say white conservatives. Black conservatives are pissed off that he hasn't shown his Donald Trump appreciation, because if it wasn't for Trump.
Yeah. Well, shit, man. I'm not really out here advocating for ASAP or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean,
me neither.
If Trump had anything to do with him being freed, then yeah, you owe that man a thank you, my nigga. You go ahead and tell that man thank you. You know what I'm saying? If he don't, then
why?
Huh? I said,
why?
Listen, I said if Trump had anything to do with the fact that he's back in the country right now, then he owes that man a thank you.
I think that's a strong statement.
I don't give a shit, man. Listen, first of all, my statements start with fuck ASAP and fuck Donald Trump.
True. Okay.
Let me precede it with that.
Okay.
All right. So now
fuck both of them.
Fuck both of them.
All right. So let's proceed with that. Like you said, you saying he owes him an apology if he had anything to do with it, right?
Yeah.
We talked about this initially when the story came out or whatever. My whole thing is why. Why do you feel like you need to do something about my situation right now?
Who?
And we all know why.
What?
Donald Trump.
Okay. We all know if it's politically based.
Yeah, it's politically based and pandering to black folks. Because
ASAP,
a nigga's in trouble, you know, in a majority white country. Yeah. So let me go ahead and come to the rescue and be the black man's savior. Yeah, and let them praise me for helping out one of their own.
Okay, and this is ASAP Rocky, who have said that he's not really out here for the cause. Yes. He's not here for the cause. Yes. He's just here for bitches and clothes. Yes. All right, so that's not like really like, you know what I'm saying, like that person is not really like somebody I'm latching on to. Me neither. And calling my own or nothing. Me neither. Like that. So yeah, if he got you free, bro, you owe that man an apology. That was mutually beneficial to both of y'all, because you was over there doing fuck shit. All right. Was he though? I mean, when it got first of all, in my opinion, from my perspective, watching the videos that I saw two kids or two gentlemen that was doped up on something. These cats was high as fuck. Yeah. They ain't look threatening to me. Okay. They just look like they insisted on fucking being next to y'all. Yeah. All right. You got bodyguards, my nigga. Get away from me. Let your bodyguards beat their ass. Mm-hmm. Why are you out here swinging on them? Why is bottles coming out? Why is these cats getting cut? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You take it too far. Though. Too far. You're gone too far, Biggs. You're gone too far, Biggs. So you take it too far. So he reverse bullied on them kids. I don't want to go that far, bro. But I'm gonna say that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He reverse bullied on them. So that's like I said, that's from my perspective. That's how I saw it. Got you. You see what I'm saying? So, all right. Did he deserve to go to jail and spend? Nah, I'm not saying that. Yeah. But like if that's the law over there and that's the law of the land over there, then you got caught up. You know what I'm saying? Like you got caught up. It's like, all right. Yeah. I hope you learn your lessons. I hope you get out. Now, if Donald Trump came through and expedited, I'm just saying, hypothetically. Yeah. If he came through and expedited you coming back to America. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Does he owe him a public apology? Not an apology. Thank you. Yeah. I'm not saying, but you know what I'm saying? Like, if he expedited, yo, pick up the phone, give me a call, bro. So what about a text message? Shoot me one. Good looking out, bro. Good luck, man. Hey, Donald Trump screenshot that bitch, post up. Hey, Trump. Yeah, I don't fuck with you, but good looks, bro. Good looks, bro. I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. But hey, man,
keep it moving.
So if I did something like you know what I'm saying, you locked up or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't really fuck with you like that, but I come and get you out. What you gonna do?
Get you the daps. Good looks,
All right,
man.
good looks, man. Whatever reason you did it for, good looks.
Good looks,
Yeah,
fam.
good looks, man. That's on him, man. You gotta do something, or you gonna walk around feeling like a fuck nigga for not doing it. But you know what I'm saying?
But that's the thing, though. Like, I feel like the people that are pissed off that he hasn't, like, they're expecting like some kind of press conference or some long ass Instagram social media post where he say thank you Donald Trump, man. I was over there. They was feeding me bologna sandwiches and whatever. And I'm used to eating caviar and farquhar and all that.
Yeah, farquhar.
You know what I'm saying? They had me in the county blues, and I'm used to dressing in the Yves Saint Laurents and this stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So like, dude, it was a minor setback for a major comeback, bro. You know what I'm saying? So the people that's pissed off is like, yo, you need to show more appreciation. And I feel like
they want to buy a nigga.
Exactly. And I feel like if that was me in the situation, all right, I would be mad enough to be like, all right, bro.
Yeah.
Good looks, fam. I appreciate it. Yeah. So, but to say he owes him an apology, maybe directly, maybe you meet with him or whatever, and like I said, you get him, all right, but I don't gotta show the whole world. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it's one of those situations where we trying to make Donald Trump look like this fucking great guy when he's not, bro.
I mean, but why are we so afraid to make him Donald Trump look like a great guy? Why are we so opposed to?
Because he's a piece of shit.
Yeah, but I think that it's not mental bias that we have against him. I feel.
Nah,
I think so. I think 1,000%. I see it on the news all the time. It's a bias we have against him.
Listen, we've both, me and you, have said on this podcast that we can give him his props wherever his props is.
Right. Yeah.
Right. So I don't think me and you have a mental bias against him. Is there a problem with making him look good? Maybe it won't be. Maybe it won't be a good look for me to go out here and advocate and try to make him look good.
No,
but he ain't making himself look good.
He ain't. But it's like, okay, if there was an instance, you know what I mean? Can we highlight that fact? You know what I mean? I'm not saying go out your way to highlight that fact, but I'm saying, can we acknowledge, like, okay, all right, is the economy good? I don't know. It ain't personally affecting me, but if the numbers say it is, then bro, good job. I'm just saying, people really don't. And then when he gets reelected, those are the ones that really turn that anger is going to turn into something else. So I'm just saying, be careful of what biases or what, you know, internal objections you have for the man. Make sure it's not, you know what I'm saying, you're not trying to be racist too. That is what I'm trying to say. It's like, all right, we see him do terrible things. We've heard him say terrible things. I acknowledge all those things. But all I'm trying to say is, like, every time I watch CNN, they seem like they're going out their way to fucking.
Oh, of course, man.
You know what I'm saying? Highlight these things.
They don't report news, man. They just report Donald Trump, bro. Yeah. That's it. Unless a major, unless a mass shooting or something happened.
But bust it down. A mass shooting happened. Oh, fucking 40 people got shot. Chill. Is Trump gonna come and acknowledge the family, or is the family willing to listen and accept his condolences? Like, what the fuck?
What is Trump gonna do about gun control now? Are we gonna ban? Trump has always been against banning.
It's like, whoa, people are dead, bro. Like,
y'all worried about what the hell Trump gonna do?
Y'all worried about Trump doing, man. It's like, listen, don't. What's that infection that they say is called Trump hysteria or something, like what they call it?
That's what it is. Yeah, I ain't hear about that one.
Yeah, man. Like, yo, bro, don't get caught in that, bro. That's a mental dysfunction, man. Don't get caught up in, you know what I mean, how bad or a terrible person Donald Trump is. But you know what I mean. Speaking on that, how terrible a person Donald Trump is, man. Can we play that video? Like, can we play that little snippet of, you know?
I gotta find that shit, man.
Dog, yo. This nigga is Neo in the Matrix, my nigga. Like, this nigga Donald Trump is Neo in the Matrix. He was dodging them questions. Like, my nigga, yo, you ever did that? I've done that before, where it's like, yo, somebody said, you know, like the flow of the conversation is going, and somebody asks you something, and like, yo, you seen that movie? Oh, you know what I'm saying? Give me a movie. You know what I mean? You seen that movie Terminator? You just automatically like, yeah. Mm-hmm. And you fucking, maybe you didn't see it. You know what I'm saying? There was like in that part when, you know what I'm saying, he jumped off the, you know, the truck drove off the bridge, and you just like, yeah. It's like, yo, which one was your favorite one? He's like, nigga, I like both of those. Like, you just giving mad generic answers, but you really didn't see the shit. Like, you didn't see the movie. You just wanted to continue to flow the conversation. Yeah, man. And that's what I got from this, man. This dude right here, bro.
Yeah, Trump was on some next shit right here.
Oh man, isn't he?
Let me kind of back it up, because I don't want to get whoever this dude is commenting. Yeah. But so y'all check this out if y'all ain't heard this shit, man. This shit is fucking hilarious, bro.
You mentioned the Bible. You've been talking about how it's your favorite book, and you said, I think last night in Iowa, some people are surprised that you say that. I'm wondering what one or two of your most favorite Bible verses are, and why.
I wouldn't want. This dude knew it was a setup from the beginning, though.
You think so?
Like, hell yeah. Because he knows that Trump is a bullshitter. Mm-hmm. So the way he looked, he says that because Trump only does that in Bible country. He only does that in the areas where he knows that it's a lot of religious people and da-da-da. So I got to get my religious. I got to get them to rally around me, whatever. Yeah. So let me ask this dude a question. To really see if he bout this Bible life.
But and if Trump hit him with the quote, you know, Ezekiel chapter 17 verse 9 or something like that, it would have been like, yeah. But he knew. Let that boy.
Let me not give it away. Let me run it back a little bit, but check it out.
Verses are and why.
I wouldn't want to get into it, because to me that's very personal. You know, when I talk about the Bible, it's very personal, so I don't want to get into verses. I don't want to get into.
There's no verse that means a lot to you that you think about or cite.
The Bible means a lot to me, but I don't want to get into specifics.
Oh man!
You can cite a verse that you like.
I don't want to do that. I mean,
oh man! So that's like I said. Do you like that movie? Yeah. Which part was your favorite part? It was a good movie, man. I don't feel like talking about it right now. You know what I'm saying? The whole thing was good though. The whole thing was dope. Yeah. Man, I remember.
I don't really remember right now.
All of it, but yeah, it was dope though. It was dope. I just remember it was a dope ass movie.
Old Testament guy or New Testament?
Probably equal.
Equal.
The whole Bible is an incredible joke. Very much so. They always hold up the Art of the Deal. I say my second favorite book of all time. But I just think the Bible is just something very special.
Oh man,
dude.
Oh man.
Okay, so
dude is Neo in the Matrix.
Knowing that he was bullshitting, because he know that he been bullshitting all of these years about being a Christian and this, that, and the third, or whatever.
Yeah.
Is this not the best way he could answer the question, though?
Yeah, as a bullshitter.
Yeah,
as a bullshitter, that's what you did. But I respect I could give compliments are due.
Yeah,
I respect the bullshitting. That was very good, bro. That was high grade bullshit right there. If you could bullshit without a yo, that's high quality bullshit.
Boy said, he said, "Are you Old Testament guy?" Both of them.
Both. I like them both equally. I throw in an extra word in there. Like, I couldn't just say both, bro. I gotta throw in an extra word to sell that. You know, equally. You know what I mean?
Oh shit!
You know what I mean? Because I ain't even trying to fit nobody the Old Testament or the New Testament. You know what I'm saying? I read all the names in the beginning of the Bible. You know, Paul begeth. You know, I read all them names.
Damn,
you know what I mean? And I read Revolutions. You know what I'm saying? So
Revolutions.
Revelations. My bad.
Imagine if he would have said that. Imagine if he would have said that, bro.
I wouldn't have been a good bullshitter. He just, you know. Trump, he played that one close, bro. He played that tight, so I can give him his credit. But damn, boy, you full of shit.
That boy say, it's just personal.
Yeah, it's personal. It's personal.
I don't like to go around.
Yeah. I love the Bible.
One quote.
One
just
quote.
One.
All right. You know what I'm saying? Who's your favorite author in there? I love them all. Love all the authors in there. You know what I'm saying? Psalms. I love Peter. All of them. Yeah, Peter, Paul. I I love all of them. I love all of them.
Book of Mark. I don't know. Damn, Trump, dog. Like, come on, man. You the president of the United States. You gotta do better, bro.
Nah, we gotta stop expecting better from that bad. You know what I'm saying?
Well, why not though? Why not?
Because we already seen what his true colors are. Why do we expect anything better from that man? I think for him to do better, it would be a surprise.
We gotta hold these political leaders to higher standards, man. I mean, you know, I think, and at the end of the day, I think that we in the United States, we do hold him to a high standard. He's just not fulfilling it, and people just keep on making excuses for him, not when he doesn't. So,
and that's cool, man. I mean, wouldn't we all appreciate that if everything bad we did, there was somebody that was excusing my behavior? That'd be awesome, man.
Right?
That'd be awesome. I can't come late for work. Hey, listen, maybe we didn't know if there was traffic, what happened at home for him, you know.
Let's think about what goes on in real life.
Yeah,
this guy, he does have 2 kids at home,
right,
you know.
Right,
so
cut him damn, bro. Yeah, for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? The bill company called me, and then my apologist answers the phone for him. Listen, okay, listen. Light should be free, right? God said let there be light, and you know, Killer shouldn't have to pay this bill. Like that. That'd be dope, man. I wish I had an apologist.
Definitely, man. Is it a wrap for Jeezy, bro?
For me, for Jeezy, yeah, man. You listen to the TM 104?
Yeah, listen to that 104.
Yeah, man. What there was nothing innovative about that.
Nothing at all.
He went to the same full banging trap beat.
Yep.
That he would have went to. Like, this shit would have knocked off in 2008. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Yeah.
But it's just
when he came out, 06?
Yeah. About
06,
yeah,
05, 06, 07.
Album like this, TM 104 would have rang bells in, you know what I'm saying, 2008, 2009.
Yeah.
But it's just not for the times now. It's
but I think it was a conscious effort because, you know, not to be quoting Jay-Z or talking about Jay-Z for the entire podcast, but what did he say on that one song? Niggas say they want the old hove, then well.
What make Ho say okay? So no. If you want buy my old album,
yeah. Like same thing with Jeezy. I think what Jeezy did here is instead of telling fans to buy his old albums, he's like, all right, y'all want that old shit, I'm gonna make some old type shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what he did on this album. It's just like, yo, it sounds dated as fuck. Yeah, it sounds like the lost tapes of fucking TM 101.
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
it's like bro, like, yo, it's 2019 right now. Yeah, this you using the old, like you've gotten better on the flow since then, because remember when Jeezy first came out, we was like, yo, this dude is garbage, he can't rap, blah 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 blah. Even though the music was classic as we listen to it now, you know what I mean, from back then, but it was just like, yo, man, the whole thoughts behind him was like, yo, this dude can't rap, he's terrible, X, Y, and Z, he just got dope beats. Yeah. And he says some motivational shit, but he can't rap. Yeah, it's like you went right back to that, bro.
Exactly, and it's even more so highlighted now in these times. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he does a typical old nigga formula now, where it's just like, oh man, these new niggas is bitch niggas. You know what I mean? You don't follow that, but you don't see me doing that kind of bitch nigga shit and da. And it's like, yo, what? You just generalizing, you know what I mean? You broad brushing all of it, and it's just it wasn't there, man. It wasn't there.
It was uninspiring. It
was.
It wasn't motivational for me, man.
It wasn't.
When I heard TM 101 as a dude that ain't never sold drugs, you know what I'm saying? It made me wanna hustle in whatever hustle that I was doing in my life at that time. I'm like, yo, let me strip away the drug aspects of this, and let me listen to this shit and say, all right, you know, if I'm supervisor, let me try to be manager. Let me try to get, if I'm making $30,000, let me try to make $50,000 next year. Like, I think that was the motivation that I got behind it. Right. And now it's just kind of like, bro, you just kind of talking on shit from your past, and it's like, it's not. should be motivational, bro.
Yeah, exactly,
Thug
man.
motivation.
Yeah, exactly, man.
It ain't nothing motivational
like
about
when
this
Jeezy
shit, bro.
go up and thugging, CTE until the day I die. That's the way it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Bubba number 3. That's the Jeezy I wanted to hear, man. This shit right here.
He say, look up in the, what do you see? I see the clouds. Nah, nigga, not me. I see opportunity. I'm an opportunist.
That's motivational bars, man. Come on, Jeezy, man.
Yeah, man. Jeezy, I think it's a wrap for Jeezy, man. And I feel like it's been for a while. And even if you listen to him on the Ross album, that was like a collaboration that we've been waiting for a long time. And
I think we got that's not the first time they collab though.
It's not.
No.
Well, wasn't they beefing for a little bit though?
They was, but they collaborated since that. That wasn't on the Ross album. Wasn't the first collab song they had. No.
Oh well, shit. I guess the other one probably for me was Under the Rug. I ain't really hear it like that, but still, like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Ross and Jeezy, you expecting a certain kind of fireworks on the track, and we heard it, and I was just kind of like,
yeah, definitely wasn't there. Fast forward, yeah. But the Ross wasn't bad though. I think the Ross, but they both of them niggas have one. They just one flow guys, dog. They don't have a second flow, bro.
Yeah.
Ross have the same flow.
Ross got about 2.
Ross got 2. Jeezy got 1.
Yeah.
And it has to change. You have to evolve with the times.
Definitely.
You have to give us a new flow. We want the same Jeezy, but maybe on a different flow. You know what I mean? A different pattern.
For sure.
Yeah.
How we feel about albums dropping with no promo? Like is that the wave? Do you have to be of a certain stature to do that, or is that just this how it is now? Because a couple albums dropped this week. You got the Missy album or the Missy EP that dropped. I listened to it. Jeezy dropped. Jadena dropped. Lil Brother dropped. And it was just like out of nowhere, like, oh album dropping tomorrow. Oh, yeah, here you go.
I mean, maybe they knew something we don't know behind the scenes. That's how I look at it, because I mean the internet is so congested with, you know, you have to promote through internet, through social media, and through all those apps right now. And you know, how do you filter up your shit? You know what I'm saying, at the top of that pile. You know what I mean? Maybe without a strong budget or whatever. So I would imagine that it'd be the more relevant artists that are afforded that luxury. You know what I mean, like the Drakes or whoever else. You know what I mean? Afforded that luxury. But if you were, you know, I would say maybe on the B-list side of in artistry, you maybe don't get that promo. You might just have to drop that joint and make the body of work speak for itself. Once it come out, because I think that helps sells more. That helps create more of a allure or
Does that create like a word of mouth type situation?
Yeah,
where it's just like, yo, you heard a new Jeezy? Oh shit, I didn't know that Jeezy dropped. Let me go check it out.
Yeah, but somebody has to speak on how fire it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I forgot what album, but there was an album that recently it came out. Like even with the Run the Jewels, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know the Run the Jewels was dropping, but then, you know what I'm saying, you kind of like posted, it was like, yo, this shit fire, and I was like, let me check this out, and I was like, oh shit, to my surprise, this joint is fire. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like when you do that, it creates like a different kind of a allure if it's fire, but if it's not, then it doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? So make sure it's fire. You know what I'm saying? I hate when they promote the shit and it's hot trash.
Yeah.
You know,
and even what's her name dropped? Rhapsody dropped the album, and I think and it might be just me. I feel like she promoted it for like a week. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these projects, to me, I guess I'm old school, or I remember a time where when Jay-Z was dropping or when Lil Wayne was dropping or whoever.
But think about the promo run now.
You see them featured on every song. Like, yeah, this nigga Jay on everything right now. This nigga Wayne on everything right now.
Yeah, he
must got he must got an album coming. Like he doing songs with this person, that person, blah 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 blah.
Okay.
And then you start seeing the advertisements, and then it's like, okay, album coming, such and such, or whatever.
Yeah, so that, I mean, what you describe is dope, but at the same time, you would have to have a certain level of cachet to jump on people's songs. Like people are just gonna put Missy on the song right now.
Got you.
Real shit. Like, okay, you know what I mean? I got a hot 16 right here on this beat. Missy's who you starting after? Nah, you know what I'm saying? Rhapsody, like, yo, what kind of buzz you got?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's dumb.
All right, so it's a new challenge in the land, bro. The DMX challenge, bro. You peep the DMX challenge?
Yeah, I peeped it. That shit's stupid as fuck.
So basically, they took the "What the Bitches Want" from a nigga song.
Yeah.
And basically, what I believe that it started with woman. I can't imagine that a guy would start something like this, but women take the pictures, and as he calling out the name, like, Felicia.
That needs to be a challenge. The challenge right now, I challenge y'all niggas to go ahead and post a video of you calling out all the names. That's a lot of fucking names. Laureen and Carla. About 3 Kims. Karen. Juanita.
But you know, probably if you sing along with the song, you probably know all the names, bro.
Nah, no.
Nah, you don't?
I know Laureen and Carla. That's about 3 Kims. You know what I'm saying?
So they got a new challenge out right now where people is just taking the names, and every time he drop a name, they drop a different look or a picture of a different look that they had.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? They done made Disney princesses and this and that, and you know what I mean? B-list social media people is trying to get in on it and regular mom, because like me and Carla from down the street trying to get in. It's like, yo, man. Yeah. They starting to create challenges out of anything now, bro.
Yeah. I mean, that's the wave, though. You know, I guess because we old, man, we can't really appreciate it. Like, what's the old nigga challenge that we could do? You know, we gotta find something, man. We keep instead of hating, man. We gotta find something cool, man. Hell yeah.
Are we hating up? But man, I don't think we hating, dude. I think certain shit is just white. Certain shit is just whack, bro.
Oh man, I mean. Cause why? Cause you can't participate in it. Like,
but I can participate in it.
Who you gonna be? Bridget, Juanita. How many different looks?
I can make my own version of the
song. Yeah. Who got that? Any female artists got a song with dropping names like that? Like,
I don't think so. Not that I know of.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna be like Sweetie. You know what I'm saying? 8 it's your bigger. That's my. Bust it out and fucking. That's your type. Right at that all night. Come here, bitch.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
So, Popeyes versus Chick-fil-A, bro.
Man, yo, great marketing, man. Awesome marketing. Whoever
marketing
did this.
on whose part?
I don't know. Popeye's behalf, man. Whoever launched this shit and got this thing right here, this is fire, bro.
All right, so you basically, from what I'm hearing, Black Twitter launched this shit.
Oh, okay.
So this was not a Popeyes marketing scheme or anything like that. Because also what I'm hearing is this chicken sandwich been around for like 6 months. So this Popeyes has had this chicken sandwich for quite some time now.
Yeah.
But for some reason, all of a sudden, and they say the last 11 days, the shit just took off.
Damn.
So I was reading something. They said that the Popeyes, the mentions that they've had on social media has been like spending almost $24 million in advertisement.
Wow.
So whoever it was on Black Twitter or whoever it was that originally posted that first post, like, yo, man, Popeyes got this chicken sandwich. It's better than Chick-fil-A, this, that, and the third, whatever.
Does that show the strength of Black Power or show the strength of chicken? Black people love chicken.
I think it's a little bit of both.
Like, so
but I think that
Welcher's gonna make a watermelon fucking drink, and that shit gonna take off.
I think that a lot of stars need to align for certain things like this to happen.
Right. Yeah.
So this can't happen with the mom and pop chicken shop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This got to happen between a KFC or between a Popeyes or whatever. And I guess the whole situation with Popeyes is the crazy thing about this whole thing is that I've looked at the locations of Popeyes in Broward County.
All in the hood.
All in the hood.
Mm-hmm. All of them.
I swear it's like there's one Popeyes that is west of 441. One.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, yo.
And for those that don't live in this area, that's the divider. Everybody know that.
Yeah.
That divider in their community or their cities. You know, that one road.
Yeah.
That on this side, it's east of that. It's the slums, and west of that, you might have the upper scale areas.
Yeah, there's like one Popeyes west of 441, and that's like way down south somewhere. So wherever that Popeyes is, that's probably a hood neighborhood too. Yeah, because like to me, I've been to Popeyes before, and I don't want to be super duper crazy and say, "Oh, I've never seen a white person in Popeyes," but for the most part,
I never seen a white person in Popeyes.
For the most part,
they're
never
not
seen
working
a white
behind
person.
the counter. They're not even in there eating.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And that red beans and rice is on point, dog. I love me some.
And they biscuits is fire.
The biscuits is fire, but that chicken, bro, that shit be giving me a headache. All that grease.
That shit give me fucking heartburn, bro.
Like,
I like
all that grease on that, bro.
Yeah, man. Like, dude, I haven't eaten Popeyes in years.
Yeah.
So I was just like, you know what, man? People talking about the lines and the this and that.
They got you.
I said, let me check it out.
They got you.
They got me. I said, let me check it out. Let me see what it's looking like. And I pull up on the Popeyes and I was like, oh, let me see what's. I went there. I'm sorry. We're all out of the chicken sandwich.
Oh damn! You got all the way up to the thing, and they hit you with that.
Yeah, I pulled up in the parking lot and hopped out the car, and I was like, "Let me go inside," because I seen it was like a little line. I was like, "Let me go inside," and and I saw the sign outside, and guess what? In true nigga fashion, what they did?
What?
Spelled apologies wrong.
Oh shit! What they put? They Z?
Gies.
Oh, okay.
Our apologies. or we apologize. I think they meant to say apologize, but they put apologies, whatever it was.
Yeah.
But they spell apologies wrong.
True nigga fashion.
On there. And I was just like, God damn, bro. Y'all niggas can't do nothing right.
Can't do nothing right, man. Before I write something down, man, I'm fucking hitting up Siri like, Siri.
Right?
Apologies.
Yeah. Yeah, man. They spelt it wrong. Like I said, I think they said that they meant to say apologize, but they put apologies instead. And I was just like, God damn, no, this is.
Wow.
You know, have you? When was the last time you ate at Popeyes?
Probably a year ago.
For me, it got to be at least 3, 4, 5 years,
Yikes! Yeah,
like I ain't been to Popeyes.
Popeyes
because I don't live anywhere where Popeyes where it's like, yo, let me just stop at Popeyes real quick.
But I mean, and like I said, every time I eat the chicken, it be too greasy, man. It gives me a headache. Like I feel guilty as fuck after I done ate that chicken. Like why is it running in the middle and greasy on the outside? Like that's a bad combination. It's a bad goddamn combination right there.
God damn.
But yeah, I don't know, man. They say the damn bread is butter, whatever what they call the bread. Say butter soft, it melt in your mouth, and the chicken is on point and it's better than. Hey man, you know what I'm saying?
It's a description.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I bet you Chick-fil-A is over there. Like, man, we ain't worried about that, man. Our lines still be long, period.
Hell yeah.
Chick-fil-A lines be long, period.
Yeah, man.
And I bet you ain't nobody came outside of Popeyes to take your order in the line when you was waiting.
The crazy thing too, the crazy thing about Popeyes too is that I had went out last night with one of the homies and we was sipping on some drinks or whatever, and they had a Popeyes that was open late, bro, and the line was mad long.
Damn,
in the nighttime,
and
I was just like, yo, I don't know how long the line usually is.
You know what? Next time, man, I got to invest in Popeye stocks. That's why I need to be smarter. I bet you that stock shot up. Look that up.
I'm sure it has. I'm sure it has, man.
Shot up like over that little time right there.
That's crazy though, bro. So somebody decided to break it down, right? And I don't know if this is an accurate description because I never ate this shit. So they say, okay, let me break it down for the people who haven't had a chicken sandwich from either Chick-fil-A or Popeyes. Chick-fil-A sandwich tastes like it was cooked by a white woman named Sarah who grew up around black people. The flavor is definitely there, but Sarah cares about your cholesterol, so she's careful about the breading and the grease content. Popeye's chicken sandwich tastes like it was cooked by an older black lady named Lucille that serves on the usher board, and she got 12 grandkids that call her Medea. Medea don't give a shit about your cholesterol because God's in control. I hope this helps.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
So, and then, they got the memes or whatever. This, you know what I mean? Popeye's flavor, this, that, and the third, whatever. So, It is what it is, man. Hey, salute to Popeyes, man. Y'all out here making this money. I wish I could make as much money as Popeyes, but hey, one of these days maybe. Meanwhile,
yeah, man. Hey, listen, man. Hey, and anybody out there want to start a meme or a help campaign for Bootleg Cable Podcast? Say it's fire. You know what I mean? Make a little video or hashtag it. Put it out there. Let's see if it trends, man.
Definitely
help us bubble to the top,
right? He said, "Oh, if y'all was supporting black businesses the way y'all support Popeyes, black folks are being better." I hate them kind of comparisons too. But yeah, that's what we do. The Amazon rainforest out here burning out.
Yeah, man. I heard Amazon was tripping that Amazon.com got their name. They wanted it back. So Amazon hit them with the fire stick.
They say, yo, we gotta set this shit on fire.
Get this shit on fire.
Competition, we don't need no competition out here.
Couscous. Couscous.
So even,
you know where that's from? You used to watch Futurama?
Nah, not like that. Not like that.
Couscous. If y'all watch Futurama, you know what that is. Amazon.
So the Amazon rainforest is out here on fire, right? And then I seen Diddy make a post and T.I. make a post and these people make a post. My thing is this, bro.
What continent is it on? Is it on
continent? South America,
South America?
No,
Brazil?
Where's Brazil? Yeah, South
Brazil.
America.
Yeah.
So
see, I'm not. Yeah, he's 75%, guys.
It is what it is, man. So it's out there burning, right? So you got all these celebrities now. Oh my gosh, the Amazon rainforest is burning. What are we gonna do? What can I do from here, from Florida, to stop the Amazon rainforest from burning, bro? What is it that I can do?
Not a motherfucking thing.
So the government is out there saying that they ain't got enough money to combat the forest fire.
I think they say like something like 40,000 fires happen a year or some shit like that over there. Because like slowly but surely the forest is creating its own little dry spots.
Yeah,
and those are ignited.
But is it not a rainforest?
Yeah. Right, man.
So why wouldn't it stop itself?
Somebody need to do that the Indian dance, the rain dance, and have the rain pour down, man.
Yeah, man. Like why wouldn't it stop itself, man? I mean, I understand that it is called a rainforest for some reason because it rains majority of the year there. So all right, some shit. The fire probably a little while.
I guess everybody feeling like they probably gonna run out of oxygen or something like. They
say it holds 20% of the world's oxygen.
Yeah, everybody feel like they're gonna run out of oxygen now, man.
Nigga, we ain't gonna be breathing because Amazon rainforest burnt up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
It's like the whole thing finna burn down.
Yeah, it's gonna reduce our lung capacity.
Like Mowgli in the Jungle Book, like you done brought the fire back to camp.
So you brought human weapons to
You're banished.
Fuck out of here, nigga. You brought fire over here. We don't know about fire, nigga.
Yeah, for real.
Get out of here, man. Hey, man. So, I guess hopefully, some of y'all could do something about this Amazon rainforest.
For real, man. Or take some of this Florida rain. God dang.
Right? Let's transfer that shit over there. Build a big ass pipeline.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, no, bro.
I don't know, fix it. I don't know what y'all want me to do. I mean, I'm saddened. You know what I'm saying? Listen, everything
it's
we learn.
home to a lot of species. And, you know what I mean? You grew up in school, learned about the Amazon rainforest.
I used to watch Captain Planet. You know what I'm saying? Man.
Documentaries on Nat Geo and all that.
Nat Geo. We saw Bambi. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know about the little slime that be fucking, taking life and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Mad frog species.
Yeah, right. You know what I mean? We get it.
Yeah.
We get it, but
it's important, bro.
It's important, you know what I'm saying? So, but what you want me to do, man? I'm sorry, I'm here.
Am I supposed to send some money somewhere? All right, let me sponsor a firefighter.
My thoughts and prayers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My condolences, you know what I'm saying, to all those species that could kill you in one bite and all that, you know what I'm saying? But hey.
From a place I probably never see and never go to.
Man,
right?
Exactly. And I'm
documentaries live forever.
Yeah. Oh, that's fucked up. You gone too far now. We was in that middle lane. You find a way to just take it to the next level.
Too far, W. Gone too far. Dwight Howard went back to the Lakers, bro.
Oh, that's what's up, man. They got a lot of big men on that team.
Well, Boogie tore his ACL.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
So it's a wrap for Boogie. So they put Dwight Howard back on the Lakers, and basically they said they gave him a stern talking to, like, nigga, you here to rebound and block shots. That's all you gonna do, nigga. You ain't gonna touch the ball. LeBron gonna have the ball in his hand. AD gonna have the ball in his hand, bro. You here to rebound and block shots. Is that clear?
Oh man,
we're gonna put you on a non-guaranteed contract. Rebound and block shots.
Man.
Now, what do you have to say about that, sir?
Hey, listen. I mean,
like, imagine you're a basketball player and they tell you some shit like that.
He's gonna take it, man.
Well, yeah, I think he did sign, or I don't know if it's if it's official yet, but Dwight going back to the Lakers, man. And they showed a billboard that they had for him saying "Don't leave" when he was gonna leave back when he was a higher caliber player and this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? They called him soft and all kind of shit. So. Yeah, I guess I mean we don't talk about sports.
How long has he been in the league now? Like 12 years?
Yeah, a little while.
A little while in there, man.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What is like 08, somewhere around there.
He was playing when Yang Ming was on there, right? Out there, right?
Nah. When Yao Ming was in on
well,
the
Yang, was still in the Rockets, wasn't he?
I think so. Yeah, probably. Yeah, but you kind of knowing his play style and what they're trying to do with the Lakers. How you feel about Dwight Howard joining the team?
I mean, I would. Yeah, I mean, I'm here for it.
I'm here for it too. I think
I'm here for it. It's going to allow AD, who's a pure scorer, to ISO out there and put up his shots and
yeah,
what I'm saying, do a little bit more safer. As long as Dwight is down to run the court, bro. Yeah, they good.
Yeah, they said they chose him over Joakim Noah. I know he had back surgery recently. And I, to be honest with you, I think it's a good look for them, man. I think that he's a solid dude. He could probably get him a good 30-something minutes a game, and I think that it's a plus for them if he just go out there and do his job. I mean, I made a little jokes about it, but I think that he's still a real serviceable player in the league. Not saying that he's still an all-star, but I think that he's a good dude, and he should be able to help the team out, bro.
Yeah, so, true.
Hey, man, let's not hate on Dwight going back to the Lakers, man.
Yeah, man, as long as he can keep his hands on the one ball on the court, and keep it off of everybody else's balls,
You you heard anything about the Team USA basketball team?
No. What's going on with them?
You know they lost to Australia. I think it was yesterday.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Is it one loss you out type thing?
Nah. But they pretty much the US is courting or fielding the most garbage team that they fielded in the last 13 years.
Oh,
so it's
okay.
like, nigga, you probably can't name the 5 starters on the USA.
Oh damn, yeah, I can't.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So they lost yesterday, I believe it was, to Australia, and pretty much it's looking like they're not going to win a championship. So the USA basketball team, the world team or whatever, including the Olympics, hasn't lost a game in 13 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So yesterday, that was the first game that they lost in 13 years.
They haven't had lost a game.
Yeah, in 13 years.
Wow. So they won it all.
Yeah,
every year.
Yeah, since I think the last time that the USA basketball team, whether it be the Olympic team or the World Cup team, or I forgot exactly what you call it, the last time they lost, I believe that was like that when Allen Iverson them was on the team, and they had won. They had won either the silver or the bronze instead of winning the gold. Oh wow! So ever since that time, they haven't lost a game since then.
Oh wow!
So now. I guess it comes in cycles where it's just like, all right, we the U.S., we cocky, blah, blah, blah. And then,
we invented basketball. What the fuck?
Yeah.
We can't lose in the sport that we invented. You know what I'm saying?
So they fielded a whack-ass team. And,
I mean, if this was hockey now, okay, cool.
Yeah.
We're playing rugby or some shit.
And the crazy thing about that,
soccer,
too.
You can't lose that fucking
football.
Basketball.
Yeah.
Football is ours, too. So it's like we going to losing football.
Yeah. So, Carmelo Anthony had tried to get on the team, and it was just like, nah, B, we don't want you out here. And I think he would have been the biggest name on the team if he had joined the team. So I think they got like Dennis Smith Jr. and Dennis Smith Jr. and Dennis Smith Jr. I don't know, Dylon and Dylon out there playing, bro. But yeah, it is what it is. Are you ready for some football, bro?
Yeah, man, I'm ready to get this fantasy league popping.
Yeah.
Actually, you done pushed out.
Yeah, man.
Ran off on the plug out.
Nigga, I don't feel like losing no more dollars, man.
You ain't have to lose, man. Well, you gotta look at it as dollars, man. It's fun, man. It made the season a little more interesting. That's what
but the crazy thing is, I still didn't really watch like that. I watched a little bit more than I usually would have, but I still ain't watched like that, bro.
Yeah, man. Come on, man.
Y'all ain't had a draft yet, did you?
Nah, drafting. What you trying to jump on? The draft is like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, wait, don't peer pressure. Come on,
What
man.
is it, $30, $50?
$30, man.
$30.
$30. I don't want to call it out on here, but we on $30. A little like 30.
He's scared of losing $30.
Like $30, dog. Yeah, it's at the end of the season. You gotta give it up right now. Like, if you put away $2 a freaking week, dog, you got it, dog. You finna have all that shit, dog. Come on. Put $2 away in the piggy bank.
Boy, the kill with the calculations and all. The calculations. The calculations, dog.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm ready to get this shit popping, man. I'm gonna have four teams this year.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You in 4 different leagues?
Yeah, 4 different leagues,
How
man.
much you spending on that though?
Yeah, okay, so let me see. It's like 175. 175.
So you got to win at least one of them.
I got to win at least one.
So in this one here, if I was to win, how much money would I win?
$360.
Okay. So the risk of losing 30 and winning 360.
360.
Okay. Is there a second place?
Nah, I ain't getting. I don't give out consolation prizes.
Got you.
Nah, usually when the
pop say, what homeboy said, either you're first or you're last.
For real. Nah, usually they do when it's like, if I didn't want to make the pot too big, but if it was like a bigger pot, like if we had 12 people playing and we're doing something like, like 100.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then I'll break it down into first, second, third.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if it's only 300, like I'm gonna break down 300. You know what I mean? 360 down.
Got you.
Ain't worth it.
I feel you, man.
When it takes all, baby.
That's what's up, man. Hey, man. We pretty much done.
Yeah, man.
For those that really fuck with us, man.
Yo, man, you could doggy sit for me, man.
Doggy sit.
Oh man, you ain't a good friend, man.
I don't know about that.
Come on, man.
I don't know about that at all.
Can't doggy sit, man. One night.
I mean, I could probably come through and you know what I mean, drop off some, put some water in the plate.
Water in the bowl. Got you there, man.
I can do that, but you know what I'm saying? It's a little different, bro.
All right, man.
Hey, man, for those that fuck with your boy,
yeah.
I got a new single out. Got a new single out.
Run it back, nigga.
Run it back. It's on Spotify. It's on Apple.
Yeah.
A lot of other streaming sites.
Check out the boy P Double.
Yeah.
M Simile.
M Simile.
I think on Apple you got to punch in M Simile. M.SMILIE.
No, L.E.
L.E.
Yeah.
L.E. And you'll see the track pop up there. I don't think you can punch in P Double on iTunes. It won't bring you up.
It won't pop up? It should, but you know, this song is called Run It Back, man. If y'all know how to spell my name, Peeduble. The boy M Simile, he produced the track. M.SIM. M Simile. How you? ILE. Yeah. SIMILE. Y'all check it out, man. Tell me if y'all like the track or not. If you like it, hey, share it with somebody.
Yeah, it's dope.
I
I like how you redid the hook. I like how you redid the hook, man.
You fucks with it?
I fucks with this version of the hooks. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So shout out to y'all. You know what I mean? Support your boy. I think you're able to buy the single. Buy it if y'all want to buy it. Stream it. You know, see what it is, man.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate y'all. But we out though, man. Bootleg Podcast.
And if you can't spell that, something wrong with your ass, man.
Be bootleg.
But ain't nothing fake about it, man.
You know what it is.
We love y'all.
Peace.
P and Killer, dropping heat like we should, up and coming like morning wood and something good. Kicking the real to those that wanna rock with us. No slowing down and it ain't no stopping us. We've been rocking over 2 years long. The best podcast, best intro song.